Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great. As you may have seen from the title of this video, we are going to be unboxing a new bag. So let's get right into the unboxing. Okay, so we can get into the bag now. This is just going to be like a first impressions video. I'm not going to say too much or give too much detail, but the bag comes with a dust bag and it clearly says the horse on the dust bag, and the dust bag I think is of really good quality. This will really be nice for storing your bag. So let's get into the actual bag. I'm just going to remove these so that we can have access to the bag. It's a top handle bag. I think this is super cute. I love top handle bags. This bag also has some hardware on the top here. It's silver. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it because it's quite far, but it's a silver hardware, but I don't think it's very noticeable. I don't think that you would notice this from afar just because of how small it is. I got this bag in the olive color. This is the color I wanted. I have known about the horse for several years. If you're online, I'm sure you have seen this bag worn by like hundreds of people. So I've wanted it, but I just wasn't sure what color I wanted the bag in. It comes in a plethora of colors, but when I saw this olive, I just felt like this was perfect. I feel like this is a color that can be worn all year round, whether summer, winter. First of all, I don't even believe in some colors are for some specific seasons, but I feel like this is a color that can be worn all year round. So me trying to get all this paper off was a bit difficult just because of this top handle. So if you open the bag and you want to get something out, it could be a bit stressful. Then it comes with a strap. It's what the strap looks like. I think it's a pretty long strap. This is what the strap looks like. I think it's also adjustable. It has the silver hardware that I talked about earlier. This is what the inside of the bag looks like. It is lightly colored and it has the really nice soft fabric in it. That's what it looks like. And then that's the logo of the bag, or just a little, just says the horse. There's also a pocket in here, so, and it's just a big, you know, space, which I think will really be nice if you're someone who likes to carry a lot of things in your bag. So this pocket actually has a zip, which I think will be really helpful in protecting some items that you want to keep in the bag. And there's also another pocket, but there's no zip on that part. It has a magnetic flap, so I don't have to worry about if the bag is actually closed or secured. I know that once I put it down, it's going to be secured. And this is the bag empty. You can see that slouchiness that everyone talks about. I really love how slouchy it looks, but I know that if you fill it up, if you put a lot of things in it, it would give that boxy look, which I don't really like. But it has the horse engraved or embossed, I think, on it. So that's really minimal, no visible logos. You can't really see it from far, or you won't know. But again, this is a very popular bag, so I feel like most people can tell just because the bag is quite popular. And then the bottom as well, it doesn't have feet, but it has this I don't know what this is called, but these are like leather feet. I don't know what they're called, but this is something that may protect the bag, I guess, if you put it down, so it's not the actual bag that is, you know, on the surface that you're putting it on. So that's what the bottom of the bag looks like. When I removed it from the box, it had that leather smell, so I know that this is like genuine leather. It's also pebbled, so I know that this will not easily scratch or something like that. Like I know that this will be a bit, you know, scratch resistant just because of the pebbled fact. If I were to carry this bag, I will carry it as a top handle bag. I like top handle bags. I feel like they're very stylish and elegant. It wouldn't look nice for a shoulder bag just because the handle is really short. So this would be very awkward. You know, it wouldn't be comfortable. You wouldn't even be able to reach inside the bag if you have it like on your shoulder, unless you just want to carry it like this and not open it, which again, like I said, it's not comfortable. Your hands will be like away. But I feel like on the crook of the elbow will be really nice to carry the bag, or just as a top handle or something like this. I'm going to put the straps on the bag and try and show you where it hits me. Another important aspect of the bag I wanted to touch briefly on is the price of the bag. I got this bag from the website, the Horse website. So when I ordered this bag, the price of the bag was $269.95. That is US dollars, okay? There was a package protection that they always just say you should put if you're trying to make sure that your bag gets to you securely, which I also included in the order, and that was about $2.95. So the total was about $272.90. This is US dollar, by the way. For some reason, there was a discount that they were doing at the time, and so I made use of that discount, and that discounted price was $54.58, but they charged me for shipping, and the shipping was $14.95. All of this comes to a total of $233.27. $233.27. I'm not sure how much that was in Canadian dollars, but if I'm to make an estimate, maybe about $350 to $400, which in my own opinion, I think it's still a fair price for a genuine leather bag. Let me also add that because I am in Canada, I was made to pay duties. It's this shipped via FedEx, and I think it took 10 days or so to get to me. So for duties, I was asked to pay $69.38. Okay, this is Canadian dollars, by the way. I'm on the Horse website currently, and I'm trying to check out what the bag cost. The bag costs $299.95 at the moment, so almost 300 US dollars. If you move that to maybe Canadian dollar, it would be maybe somewhere around 400 and maybe $425, $430, something along those lines at the moment. And then of course, like I said, you still pay duties, so maybe another $70. So we're looking at about maybe almost $500 if you were trying to get this bag today. If you have a discount code, that may reduce the cost of the bag to some extent. Now the question that you may have is, do I think it's worth it if it's 500 Canadian dollars? To be honest, I think it may still be worth it, just because I feel like this is really good leather and it would last you a very long time. It's a big bag. Again, this will be a very nice everyday bag. You can put so much in it. So I feel like you would enjoy it and you would be able to maximize the cost of the bag. So I think it may still be worth it. I'm not sure if, you know, if the price increases again, if it would still be worth it. But for now, I think it's a very pretty bag. It's nice for everyday wear. I would wear this everywhere. So I may make a different video talking about what fits, how I have loved the bag so far when I have used it. But for now, this is just like an unboxing, first impressions. And yeah, I would see if, I'm sure I would love the bag. I'm already in love with it. So, but again, I'll try and use the bag, and then I'll probably come back here to do like a more in-depth review of the bag. So yeah, if you have any questions, drop it for me in the comment section. If you want me to do that review, let me know. If you have the horse bag and you have loved it so far, let me know. There's actually a mini of this bag as well, which I don't know if it would fit much, but I think the mini is also really cute. So let me know if you have this bag or the mini, or what your thoughts are, or if you have any questions about the bag, please let me know and I will make a video on that. If you have watched this video up until this point, please subscribe, share, like, do all the fun stuff, comment, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.